Who would you say the toughest housemate to deal with is?
To deal with, as in for me to deal with, or the other housemates as a collective?
Interpret it however you want.
To deal with. I mean, I absolutely love Faith. What Faith kept us in a chokehold. I loved his reign as well because I was like, Faith, share the tissue. Roll it, share it. But I mean, people thought that I didn't like him, but he knows that he's my G. Every time we had an issue, I'll pull him and be like, Faith, this, we'll talk about it and we'll get over it. So yeah, I absolutely loved Faith, intelligent, go-getting spirit.
Saved you a lot of time and effort in the kitchen. What are the things that you did with your extra time in the house?
I mean, I hung out with my friends. Most times, like on Mondays, we have our groups for the wager. So most times I worked on like scripts, worked on like props. So I always kept busy basically with the wager for the week.
So we're excited to present you with a special gift from Admi.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Admi. Absolutely love you.
So Faith is the hardest housemate to live with in the house. I will definitely disagree with you. It's just because of what you guys feel or how you guys wanted everything to be, and it did not go that way. And the next thing you guys will think is, oh, this guy, this one. The first 2 weeks of the show, if they have asked you this, would you have said Faith? Definitely no. Why? Because everybody was still trying to pitch a tent somewhere, trying to get friendship, trying to get comfort so that they can start showing themselves. Then Faith was just there doing his thing, meeting. Then it was with Missy, bit of Sultana, and so on and so forth, trying to get everything done. You guys like him at that time. Oh, Dr. Faith. The moment he decided to be himself, the moment he decided, okay, fine, I think there are so many things I'm not going to accept that is happening in this house, boom, the switch came up. First, you guys would have said it's a Missy that was the difficult person because of how he started. Missy started showing her own self the first day she got to that house. The first day. When you guys had the food issue, where he told you guys she doesn't eat that kind of food because of those spice and everything. She prefer her food without spice, with a little bit of pepper. That was one. Then Faith was trying to get himself, okay, I'm a doctor, trying to socialize. And later found out, okay, if I continue the way I am going, I'm not going to achieve why I am here. He switched up to his normal self, and boom, all of you did not like it because you guys were comfortable with the person he was in week one. Because you guys felt, okay, Kai, why this guy changed? Now this guy will be nice guy, trying to please everybody. If he had continued pleasing you guys from that beginning to the end, I'm sure he wouldn't have gotten to week 10. He wouldn't have gotten to the finale because he would have lost himself. Everybody wanted to be heard. Everybody was doing their own thing. Some were trying to form a clique. And if there's something I'm going to appreciate Big Brother for this year, was the fact that he never did that single nomination, go to the booth and call somebody's name. If he had done it, this year would have been a mess because it would have been some set of people that would be good that will be calling every time. Because this year people thought of strategy as well, let's come together and boom, we are against them. So some kind of people would have been up every time. But for the fact that Biggie always put everybody up, put your house on tension, was the best thing he did this year. So if you said him, he was not a difficult person. He was trying to live his own life the way you too were trying to live your own life. The difference between most of you there and him is you guys were looking for different coping mechanisms. Yes, coping mechanisms. For you, it was people like them, Sultana, the witches, or what did they call you guys? The Coven people. We have them there. Isabella was looking for a man to be with. Missy was doing her own thing from the beginning already, but we call her K-Bobo, Wobo, culture, everybody. People were trying to have a place they can pitch, have some safe space. some people that will be cool to them. But this guy, he refused all of this. He said, against all odds, I want to be on my own. I want to do my own thing. I want to be Faith Adewale. That was the only reason why you think he's a hard person to either anybody or to you. He has principle. This is where growing up, you all grow up on a different level. Where he grew up his own is different from where you grow up your own. So the principle he's going to bring is a principle you don't know. I mean, it might be alien to you. For the fact that he did not even school in this country, where he schooled, the principle that would have given him from where he schooled will be definitely and totally different. So the people that would have been able to understand a little bit would have been the likes of K-Bobo and Kola, Sabrina, Big Soso. But because they already have, and most of them never had issue with him. Kola's issue with him was because of Emisi. K-Bobo was feeling, this guy wants to dominate and everything. That was where his own issue came. Sabrina left so quick. When Sabrina left, Faith wasn't having any this thing. So his own issue was just trying to be himself and trying to be confident. Be confident in himself and say, yes, I'm not going to back down on what I want. These are my principles, these are my core values, these are what I want, this is everything, and many of you will not like it. And it's really, really going to bring a whole lot of rift between you people. I like the way the season went. It was a two different this thing in this season. And a Missy kind of storyline that is as if they want to be against her, and a Faith kind of storyline again that's as if they still want to be against him. But at the end of the day, it was a big game. And everybody played it well. So I really still believe that it's just what I just think is lack of understanding each other. Lack of understanding. You guys never understood him. If you guys understood, and if you guys wanted to understand, because there's a difference between understanding and you wanting to understand something. If you don't want to understand, there's nothing he does that you will ever understand. Number one, knowing that you guys are from a different background first is the first way towards trying to understand. So try to understand, but it's all gone, it's all good, you all are doing well and you all are good. That's the biggest thing and that's the best thing for all of you. And I'm very, very sure that every single housemate this year is a star that will come out, that is already outside and is going to explore charms.